Starting over. Without it, it's just so like, what's the word? Back. I am starting that all over too. Article of clothing. It is, they are by just give me a second here. Let me get prepared for life, please. Talk about that's not makeup related. Y'all, I forgot I was filming just now. And good morning, everyone. How are you guys? I have not seen you in so long. Today I'm going to do a get ready with me using my current beauty favorites, since I haven't really done a video in a while. I kind of wanted to fill you guys in on what I've been loving, and then we're going to get ready using these products. So I'm also going to kind of touch base with where I've been and how things are going and all that fun stuff. So we're just going to get ready together, talk about some favorites, and talk about life. The first thing I want to talk about are these shorts. I know. They are so fun and so cute. I got them at Target recently. They're by the brand Massimo. They are high-waisted, so they kind of like suck your belly in, which is nice. But I wanted to mention those in case you were looking for some cute, fun shorts for the summer. And then another thing that I wanted to mention is this L'Oreal Extraordinary Clay Dry Shampoo. Clay in a spray. Look at my hair this morning. All I did was like put that spray in. It gives you so much volume, and then it also like sucks up your oils, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair back so we can get ready together. I have been loving this all month for like foundation. It's actually a BB cream. It's the Holika Aqua Petite Jelly BB cream. It is so bomb. Now, it's not like a full coverage or anything, but it does provide good coverage. It evens out your skin tone, and it looks and feels amazing on the skin. So like, it doesn't feel like you're really wearing foundation, you know. And it is too hot up in Texas to be wearing like a full coverage foundation right now. I mean, it averages like 100. This just is so lightweight. This is by far my favorite beauty sponge that I've ever used. It's by Eco Tools. I love it. I love the texture of it. I love how big it is. I love the shape, everything. So I definitely recommend this. There's a train. Of course there's a train. Okay, so I'm sitting here drinking my coffee, and it reminded me of a story. A couple weeks ago, I guess it's almost been a month now, we went to Fredericksburg in Texas, which is kind of like a really historical German town, and they have all kinds of shops and stuff. And Brad and I went, you know, it's so important to get away with your spouse and to kind of see where each other is in the relationship. And we really needed something like that. We, you know, we just needed to get away without the kids and stuff. So we went there, and I ordered a coffee at one of the restaurants, and since I was on vacation, I was like, can I get a coffee, and then I want whipped cream on the side, because I was going to put the whipped cream in my coffee, right? Well, they brought out my coffee and a little side of whipped cream, and I dumped it in my coffee, and I started stirring it up, and I was like, this texture is so weird. Like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like whipped cream, but I just took a drink anyway, and it was coffee and sour cream. Like, they had brought sour cream instead of whipped cream. It was so disgusting. So now every time I drink coffee, I kind of feel like I taste whipped cream or sour cream still. It's really disturbing to me. In real life, you cannot see that I have anything sitting on my skin. It just looks like my skin, but it does even out your complexion, which is nice. Yeah, know what I mean? Okay, so I got a new concealer, and here's the deal. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer, and it's in the color 01. This was the lightest one. It's called Classic Ivory, but look how dark it is. I'm so scared to use this up under my eyes, because in the tube, I don't know, it looks like it's going to be super dark. So let's see. Yeah, there's no way I can use that under my eyes. I don't know. I'll use it in the center of my face, because I do want to kind of feel the consistency and see how it wears and stuff like that. But is this the lightest one? Because if so, that's not that's not a very good shade range because I'm not even super fair right now, and this is still going to be too dark for me. I like the feeling of it though. It feels like, it kind of feels like the Urban Decay Naked Skin one. It's really kind of almost watery like that. I get really red around my nose. It feels nice though. I like the wand applicator too. Okay, I'm just going to do it in the center of my face and then use something else under my eyes because I can't use, that's too dark under my eyes. It does feel really good though. I don't think it's a full coverage concealer. No, it's not. But it's a good medium coverage maybe for every day. If you could find a color in the range that matches you or that's, you know, that brightens for you. It's a really pretty finish though. I see why it's called Pro Glow. You guys, after drinking coffee, I literally have to brush my teeth. I cannot go on with life until I brush my teeth. I forgot to tell y'all, I haven't really been using a primer like recently. I have just been using a moisturizer. Now I've been loving like super glowy moisturizers like the Glam Glow. I've been loving this for months, but I just recently tried the Tata Harper Illuminating Moisturizer. That's what I had on before I put this BB cream on. That's what's under it. So pretty. It makes your skin so glowy. Even with the BB cream on top of it, you can still see the glow. You know what I'm saying? So I've been loving like glowing moisturizers and then no primer. I don't know why. I feel like sometimes whenever I wear a BB cream, like I don't wear a primer. I never wear a primer when I'm wearing a BB cream. I don't know why. Do y'all? Since that concealer was too dark. See, this is what color I want. This is the Tarte Shape Tape in Fair. Dude, this is the best concealer ever. I mean, nothing compares to this anymore. Honestly, like, this is so good. It's probably the #1 thing that was super hyped on YouTube that really is like the best thing ever, in my opinion. I have never met anyone that doesn't like Shape Tape. It's so good. Another thing I love about Shape Tape is that you can kind of take it up on your eye like I just did and prep your lids, which you can do that with any concealer, but this is just, it cancels out all the veins on your lids and it's just so brightening, dude. I cannot live without this. Oh, and I wanted to talk to you about this. I just got this like a week ago. It's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shape Shifter. And it's the one that has 4 powders, which I am going to use today. And then it has 4 creams. I do love the cream contour, but this is the light kit, light medium shift. And I feel like all these other, like the 3 center shades are a little bit dark. This one right here looks good down the center of my face, but I can't use this under the eyes. But I do love the cream contour in this palette. But this yellow shade right here, let me show y'all. I'm going to put it on my chin. I'm not going to put it under my eyes because for a light, like I feel like it's too dark even to go up under my eyes. So I like the actual powder and the consistency, but I don't want to take it too far like under my eyes because it's really going to darken it. And I don't want it to be dark up under there. I don't need help with that, okay? I am going to use that bronze. I'm going to use mostly that palette today because I have been loving that Naked palette. I'll show you, but I've been using it for my face and my eyes. So this is just the La Mer setting powder. This is my favorite under my eyes. I love this shade, the lighter shade in this contour palette. Like, that makes this palette worth it for me. It is so good to contour out your face. I love it. They're super pigmented though, so you do have to be careful, but it's just the most beautiful color. It blends so pretty, and let me remind you, I didn't set this part of my face. I just set like up under my eyes in my T-zone. So the fact how good it goes over like a BB cream, it sets on top of it without kind of disturbing the BB cream or coming out super patchy. It's just a good powder. I wish that they sold these in individual pans, because that's definitely my favorite part about the palette. But I'm going to use a couple of the other things too. It's just such a good color. It's cool tone, but it's not too cool where it doesn't bring warmth and, you know, definition to your face and color, you know. It's just so good. The next thing I'm going to do is take this highlight in this palette and pop it on my cheekbones. I've been using the highlighter before the blush recently. I don't know why, but that's what I've been doing recently. I don't know, I feel like once I put the blush in between the bronzer and highlighter, it just kind of melts it together. I don't know. Maybe it's my imagination, but that's what I've been doing lately. And I've been doing super simple eye makeup recently. And I went like 2 weeks this summer without wearing anything on my face, which was nice. My skin is actually kind of halfway decent right now. I've been kind of religious about my Sunday Riley Good Genes serum, which this is like my holy grail serum of life, and I just ran out. This is empty, but I got the $20 off 100 thing, and so I ordered some more of it. And I ordered a foundation that's been super hyped up on YouTube. I ordered it, so I want to do a first impressions or like a wear test of it or something like that. So when it comes in, I'll do that video. Oh, okay, you guys, I have been obsessed. Now, I've had these for years, but this last month or two, I've been so obsessed with the MAC Mineralized blushes. This is Just a Wisp. This is Warm Soul. And this one is the one I'm going to use today, Petal Power. These are so beautiful on the cheeks. I've been eyeballing the Ciate like illuminating blushes, but I'm trying so hard to not buy blush because I have like 100 blushes already. So I pulled these out because I felt like these are kind of similar to what Ciate's new formula is. You know, it's a highlighting blush, and it really is. It's not glowy, but it does give you a little bit of a sheen on your cheeks, and it just looks so pretty, like up next to your highlighter. I don't know, it makes you look super healthy. So I've been loving all three of these mineralized blushes that I have. Gosh, they're so, so good. We have to take a pause to appreciate something else that I've been loving the past couple of months, and they are Kind bars. Have you guys ever had Kind bars? This is the caramel, almond, and sea salt one. They are so good. Now, as far as like a protein bar or something like that, it's not like the best. It only has 6 grams of protein, has 5 grams of sugar, and I think 15 carbs, which I've been really counting my macros, so that's important to me. But it fills me up, man. It's so good. I love these things. I usually don't like bars like that, like protein bars or what fiber, none of that. I don't like that kind of stuff. But that one is so good. So if you're picky about that kind of stuff, try the Kind bars. Where is my gel? My brow gel. Like, there it is right in front of my face. So all I've been using recently for my brows is this. This is the Beauty Junkies in Blonde. I did add a lot more blonde to my hair the other day, and I like it. This, I still can't get all the blue out though. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but I still have a lot of blue in my hair. This, I love this formula. I wish that the wand was smaller, because it's kind of like a big mascara wand, which makes it hard sometimes to stay, you know, just in your brows. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But besides that, I really like this. My eyebrows are microbladed, and I've been kind of liking a more natural brow this summer anyway, so I've just been using this every day instead of like a brow pencil. I'm going to go back to this Shape Shifter palette, and I'm going to pick up the warm brown here, which I actually love that shade like on my neck and décolleté. It's really a pretty warm brown, and I use it to bronze up my face sometimes too, but right now I am going to just pop it on the lid from the outer corner, so most of the color's out there, and then bring it inside. And just, I'm going to first place it on the lid, and then I'm going to come back and blend it in a second. So I just placed that warm brown on my lid, and I'm so thirsty. And I am going to take this big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blow it out. This has been what I've been doing. Like, I've been taking a warm brown, putting it on the lid, and then just blowing it out and make it look super messy and smoky, and then putting some on my lower lash line, and that's it. Like, that's been my eye look as of lately. I don't know, something about like it being super blown out. I don't know, it's like savage or something. I don't know. It just looks like dirty almost. I don't think dirty is the word I was looking for, but you know, like grungy. That's a better word. Probably been recording this video for like an hour now, which I'm usually like a sit down film, get it done kind of girl, but I've been filming for like an hour now, and I keep getting sidetracked, man. Brad is in Alaska, and well, he's actually flying home from Alaska right now. He's been gone, today's Tuesday, and he's been gone since last Thursday. So I'm excited for him to get home, but I'm like, I don't know, it feels weird when your spouse is like in a plane, you know? I don't know, I'm super nervous about planes. That's one of my biggest fears, is flying. So I keep like checking my phone and stuff. I don't know. I did get the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal, the mascara. This is the waterproof version. I needed a waterproof mascara, and everybody was talking about this. This is a really good mascara. I do have the Too Faced Better Than Sex. That one transfers on me. Of course, that's not a waterproof formula, so I can't really compare the two because one's waterproof and one isn't. But I can say that this definitely builds up my lashes, gives them volume and length just as much, if not more, than the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Like, honestly, this is a good mascara. I can't speak for the non-waterproof version, though. Okay, where have I been? I haven't even touched base on that. I needed a break from social media. Like, I just did. Sometimes you get caught up in it, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really know what else to say about it other than I needed a break from social media. I needed a break from YouTube. I needed to recharge, and I needed to really focus on my family and my marriage. And so that's what I did. Like, of course, that kind of stuff is going to come first. So that's what I did. And I kind of checked out of everything there for a while, a few weeks at least. Like, I still haven't been back on Snapchat because it's like, I don't really even know how to come back after being gone for like a month or however long it's been. I have been really posting a lot on Instagram stories. I don't know, that's one thing I never really got rid of. I got rid of like Facebook and YouTube for a few weeks and Snapchat, but I never got rid of Instagram because of all my platforms or all of my social media. Like, that's my favorite, is Instagram, because I can kind of share makeup stuff and then like family stuff and, you know, my life, you know what I'm saying? My plan was never to like leave YouTube for good or anything, because you guys are the bomb, and so many of you have like sent me messages on Instagram or comments or, you know, whatever, like checking on me. So thank you so much for that. Like, I couldn't just leave y'all forever, you know what I mean? I missed talking to the camera. I missed talking about makeup and playing with new products. Look at this. Sometimes things happen in life and it needs all of your attention, and that's kind of what had happened to me. And so I just needed a break, and I needed to focus on my family for a little bit. So I am going to show you the lip combo that I've been loving. Actually, I want to put something on my inner corner. Whenever I wear like a darker color on the lid, I always have to put something on the inner corner. So I'm taking the highlighter shade out of this and popping it right there. I did recently post a picture a couple days ago with this lip combo on Instagram, and so many of you guys asked about it, so I wanted to show you. I have been loving this. I'm addicted to lip scents, but recently I have been kind of going back and using some of my other lip products because I literally used lip scents for like 2 months straight, nothing else. But you know, lip scents only has a certain amount of colors, so I wanted to use some of my other stuff too. But this lip liner, MAC Half Red, is like one of my favorite lip liners, so that's what I'm going to use to line my lips. And then I'm going to take the Tarteist Glossy Lip Paint in Hella and put this on. It's just a really pretty, it's a high pigmented nude gloss, and it feels amazing. So this is the look I've been like gravitating towards this summer. Kind of a warm brown on the lids, smoked out, kind of grungy looking with a nude lip and really glowy cheeks. I've been loving all of these products so much. I definitely recommend, of anything, the Holika BB cream. I mean, I recommend all these things, but this has been the star of the show this summer so far, and I've really been enjoying the Shapeshifter palette by Urban Decay. It's so good. I love that contour shade, and I really do like the highlighter too. It's really pretty. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I do have a foundation review coming up shortly, but let me know below what else you guys would like to see. I'm kind of in like a weird zone because I really love vlogging, but I really love makeup videos too. So I think I'm just going to do a little bit of both. And but of course, let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. Thank you so much for sticking around while I took a break from social media. But I am back. I feel good to be filming. I hope you guys have had a fantastic summer so far. Also, let me know in the comments what you guys have been loving this summer, because I mean, I'm always up for a good recommendation. You know what I'm saying? So I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.